Hey everyone, welcome back to just everything. Space Minecraft. I haven't been doing this in a while. When we last left off, we were peering kind of off at the ocean. Wow, I really like that. And we were just started heading back. We were on a adventure trip, getting stuff and seeing the world a little bit. And we're heading back now. That's just going to be the entirety of this episode. It was a stream a while back, so, you know, it's a little bit... I mean, it was something. We're gonna slowly make our way down this, hopefully not hurting the horse too much. But I just felt like coming back to this world for a bit, because I'm a little bit tired today. I did a bunch of stuff, mainly, Dungeons and Dragons? It sounds really funny, but I've been building things up, and we've finally reached one of the major plot points that I was excited to get to. It's taken a little while, but it's awesome. I know I've done this in like a month at this point, I think. I'm trying to get back on the consistent schedule, but again, it's not super easy. I've just been tired consistently for a while, even when I get like good sleep. Not really sure why. I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to actually make this video today. Because, well, I wanted to play Minecraft. I needed something chill and easy to do. And Minecraft's up there with the less difficult games. Even on hard, it's not too bad. So, I'm trying to get, what is it, Children of Archvale 3? The series that people don't really watch too much, but has some of my favorite comedy moments ever. It's a really niche game in and of itself. It's more the interactions that happen during it that are meaningful. It's me and that one friend who sometimes appears in content. It's probably my favorite series just because that guy's in there, and I think that it's hilarious because of it. Anyway, I'm planning to get that out there as soon as I can. It's been like a year, maybe even 2 at this point since the last one, just because I haven't been able to actually get the videos out. I haven't been editing properly for a while, and I managed to get one fully edited video out recently, just because I managed to devote time to it. It's just not been easy to do. I guess that's sort of understandable, though. This music really reminds me of something, and I can't quite place my finger on what. There's a sea temple there. I'm sure we can remember these coordinates. It's not too far from home. We did move through the jungle, of course, to get here, but... you know. Now that we are, it's really nice to just see the sights of Minecraft once again. It's been a while since I've done full Minecraft stuff, even if we're just talking about vanilla or modded. I really haven't been playing very much. It's such a good game. It really feeds the itch for adventure, just because of the massive expansive world that's always different. It's kind of what I love about the game, and I know I don't talk about it much, but I don't know, I just need to sometimes because it's interesting to me. That's probably the reason why it's just such a good game, because it gives you the freedom to do whatever. If you really need to, you can add mods to change the experience in its entirety, which, sure, that's an option, but playing the game by itself is something that I feel like needs to be experienced more. Minecraft at its heart isn't... it never really explains anything. You're given a couple of hints and tutorials as to what you do, but If you had no outer prior knowledge, you wouldn't even know how to make it to the Nether. You would see the portals, and you could assume that there was something to do with them, but you would have no way of knowing how to activate one or how to complete one. You would just have to assume, and you could probably figure it out eventually, but it wouldn't be easy. What I like about it is honestly that, almost in its entirety, you're expected to know this stuff, or if you don't, the hints given to you are minor and hard to figure out. It's not an easy task to uncover and understand everything. If you took Minecraft alone with no outside knowledge, it might be a difficult game to complete just on the basis that it's really hard to tell what you're supposed to do at times. I just love that about this game. It's done with things like Noita as well, where all you can do is make the assumption that you need to go downwards, that something lies at the bottom of the depths. Just from your understanding of video games, you know that that's normally what happens. In Minecraft, you're not given anything like that. Even if you have a basic understanding of games, if you know nothing about Minecraft, you're not going to know that down is where you have to go, because that's not really true. You can tell from the name you have to mine and craft stuff. Anyway, it's sort of just a tangent. But this game is really built around understanding that others already have. It's assumed that you'll know things, and even if you don't, you can surely figure it out at this point, with enough knowledge being spread out there. It's just interesting to me that games can do that now, because of how many are out there. Because they can expect to have an audience who have played games before. And even for newcomers, they're probably going to have somebody be able to teach them. It's interesting. It's not something I think about enough, I think. Look at the depths. Caves here. It honestly is so wonderful to have such a vast place to explore, and I'm realizing now that I may have gone a little bit further than I intended to, and that is fine. Because the jungle is right there. And we're gonna have to cross more water. Wish it was easier to cross water on a horse. Deep water's a pain, though. But you toil through it. Is that even a good word for this context? I don't think it matters. I honestly love this playthrough, because I really haven't done very much other than get basic iron tools. Not even really many diamonds, just enough for a pickaxe and whatnot. We haven't even done enough real mining to get that kind of stuff. I kind of wanted to make this more about building and exploration, because I honestly needed to do that type of stuff. And that's what I've done so far. But I don't know if I can keep it consistently like that. We'll see. Hopefully. The mesa should lead us straight to the original, like, river space that we used, I think. We might have to pilot a bit through there. Oh, there's a trident drowned. Where is he? Over there somewhere. This is a completely unrelated distraction. I need to get away from him real quick. And then beat him up. Trident drowns are horrifying for a number of reasons. Are you gone? Okay, he's not gone. Dang, the bottom of this... I hate how fast they're able to fire. It's so much faster than skeletons, too. Let's take a quick nap. Head back to spawn. And then... Well, not head back to spawn now, but as soon as we kill this guy. If he drops a trident, even better. That was a natural spawning one, too. Did he despawn? Dang. No, he did not. Oh, am I glad for a shield. He's hiding down there. That one literally spawned in right in front of me. How? They do so much damage to shields, too. I'm going to die. Okay. We're still standing, barely, after combating 2 trident drowns and annihilating the shield. Buddy, I need you to come over here. Don't think we named Horse yet, so that's what we'll keep calling him. Rain. Love the stuff so much. It's starting to rain more near where I live. Honestly missed it. It's really specific an experience. I really hate the stupid freaking recommendation in the top right there. I'll fix it in a minute, but... Ah, man. I wish it rained in mesas and savannas. The glow lichen frickin' threw me off. Thought it was diamond for a second, even though I know it wasn't. Because we're on the surface. And that simply could not be the case. I'm starting to frickin' forget exactly our location right now. But we really should be more off in this direction. And that's what's confusing, man. Which is fine. I'll figure it out. Honestly, I haven't explored the mesa very much. The fact that it removes the rain sounds kind of sucks. If it tells me to make a crafting table, I'm going to be very bothered. No? Okay, we're good. Anyway, we preferably want both of those numbers to be in the, like, what, 400 range? Negative 400? I can't remember. We were very near 0, 0. So it could be like negative 100. Weren't we literally here? At some point? Yeah, there's the coral reef. It's something, anyway. I'm sure it's just a bit of confusion. Actually, it could just be this way. Straight up. I love the armadillos. They are so adorable. Well, if I'm lost, I suppose I could just check the recording. It would take but a moment. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I may be a fool, but I can still figure my way out. Alright, just give me a sec. Alright, I have reassessed things, and I believe we are far away. By a pretty large degree. and that it is much more in this way. Like a -100. I think I'll have to come back for horse, which is fine. Kinda don't want to, but that's fine. Of course, I could be completely wrong, but I believe it's off in that direction. And frankly, I think horse should just get to chill here while I do my stupid stuff. Alright, buddy. I'll be back. Promise. You can have this as a token of promise. It will be 3 jungle planks. I will remember these coordinates. And by remember, I mean I will remember the video that they're in so I can come grab them whenever I need to. I'll see you later, dude. Thank you for adventuring with me. Coral reefs are some of my favorite biomes in Minecraft. Next to probably the giant taiga biomes or whatever they're called. They're very beautiful. They glow in the water and they're incredibly colorful, which is sort of a sight for sore eyes in Minecraft, where, although the game itself is colorful, this vibrancy really doesn't exist in a lot of the biomes. I guess the flowery forests sort of exist, but you don't get some of these colors there. At least not in the prominence that they've got here. It's kind of beautiful. And then again, this entire game really is beautiful in its own way. We're pretty near home base at this point. Getting horseback would be a little bit of a painful travel, but we'll do it eventually. Alright, I gotta use the bucket strat. It's the best way to scale mountains without using too many blocks. It's so beautiful. I just want to make so many different things. I have so many ideas that I want to throw out. Like putting a cabin suspended on the middle of this valley of a river. Not in the middle of it, but suspended between the two mountainous structures that have been formed. It's so incredible. Someday I want to have something like this made by me. I want to create a game with this kind of feeling for adventure. But I don't want it to feel so lonely. That's the only thing that I think is a problem in Minecraft. It feels melancholic. The music, the world itself, everything is a little bit sad. The end poem, I think, is probably one of the best, most beautiful parts of the game, and it's really not talked about enough, but I was reminded of it recently, and I think about it honestly not enough. It's effectively the game just saying, you're awesome, you're loved, you should love yourself now, type of thing. And it's a really beautiful end to this game. But it's also sort of putting out there that it is in fact a game. I really love this game for that. The music that plays during it as well, Alpha, has a bunch of, I guess, motifs or references to a bunch of other songs that play throughout the game, at least from C418's original creations. There's references to stuff like, I think it's called Moog City, and a bunch of other different songs that play throughout the game naturally. just hidden within the song itself being almost 13 minutes long. It's incredible, and it's beautiful. It's one of the best endings to a game I have ever experienced. And almost every time that I do truly experience it, I end up watching through the whole thing. Because it's just one of my favorite parts of this game. There's really nothing quite like it. And it's honestly something that everybody should experience. If you've never beaten Minecraft before, legitimately or illegitimately, whether you use commands or you play through it naturally, you should experience the end poem. It's quite nice. And if you don't know what that is, it's the giant wall of text that plays at the end of the game. It lasts a while. It's a pretty significant piece of literature, I guess, but it's really nice. I think I'm going to read it at the end of this. Like, properly read it. Maybe edit it slightly, but actually properly read it. Because it is just perfect. Also, completely unrelated to the beauty of it, the song that plays during it, Alpha, is just so good. Like, outside of all of the references and all the cool stuff about it, it's a really good song. It's one of the best in the game. There's so many good songs in Minecraft. The people who've completely arranged all this stuff are incredibly talented. Everything from the original stuff like Aria Math to Pigstep now and Other Side, and especially the newer stuff like, what is it, Pinnacle or Precipice, or all of the new Trial Chamber songs that you can get with music discs are just so incredibly good. It's honestly such an experience, and I am lost. Maybe it was actually this way. If I check my coordinates, yeah, it was probably this way. Over here, this way. Ugh. Stupid. Idiot. Anyway. Such a beautiful world. It's probably the best ending in general. It's just good. Obviously, it doesn't have as much of an emotional tie as a lot of other video games, where there's a massive story, but Minecraft's story is just whatever you create. Because although there is an old sort of story there, it's a dead civilization, effectively. You're still meant to build something for yourself. I think that's why the hundreds of frickin' random lore videos that exist for Minecraft mods, or even just Minecraft series, exist in the first place, is because that's what it's meant for at this point in time. It's a sandbox game at heart, where you're supposed to build the entire world for yourself. There's almost always going to be that remnant of a dead civilization that once thrived, because that's just how Minecraft was built, with ruins in mind. But it still makes for a great story. I hear a baby zombie chasing me. I'm so glad they can actually burn in the daylight now. I feel a little bit lost right now. But I'm sure we'll find where we're supposed to be. And that is not here. It's over here probably, maybe, hopefully, please. Keep looking and you'll find it eventually. Should probably be killing cows, but I don't really care right now. Really, my only goal is to get back to base. A short walk home. After an interesting adventure. Alright, something's wrong here. Where the heck's my house? Maybe it's in the positives. I genuinely don't remember. I guess we check with one number positive and then with one number negative. You do that whole stupid thing where you try to find it. But you don't. I knew it was a certain set of coordinates. I just don't remember the exact values, and that's the problem. Could travel for such a long time and never find it. But I know where it should be. Heck, I could even just die to get closer to it. Then retrieve my equipment and head back to base. It's quite a nice thing about Minecraft, at least as far as the regular survival mode goes. Oh, is this just it? That looks like the right bamboo forest section. Could be wrong, though. There's pandas there. Weird. Yep, there's the stony shore. I saw it. Home, sweet home. It took a while. Here we are. With our dog and 2 birdies and flat plane to build whatever we want. And this that I'm going to tear down slightly so that it's just slightly less annoying. Hello! I'm back from my adventure. And I am going to throw this boat over here for now because I don't need it. Right, I got obsidian. From a chest at the village. And I think I'm gonna make another portal instead of enchantment table first. Where am I gonna put it? I don't know. Over there, maybe? Up there? Ooh, up there. Let's put it up there. Also have a bunch of hay bales. Let's get crafting. You know, I am not a smart man. This is why I need all the accessibility settings on, man. I think that's pretty much everything that we're doing for this adventure of the day. Of course, I'll sort this stuff a little bit. This will be the box full of minerals. This will be the box full of foodstuffs and animal drops and monster drops. This is the box full of minerals. This is the foodstuffs. And the monster drops. Wait. I love parrots. They're adorable. Silly little guys. Carrot and potato. You guys are awesome. You serve all the purposes. I love you. I think for now, that's all I'm going to do for today. Honestly, my little farm here with its stupid beetroots. I gotta fix that. Don't like beetroots, they suck. Let me get my carrot and potato and we'll replant these and then end things for the day. There we go. 2 beetroots, a carrot, a potato, wheat, and melon. I think the only thing we're missing now is pumpkins. And I guess the special flowers and seeds from Sniffer. Thank you for watching, and I hope I see you next time, folks. Because I promise there will be a next time. Have a nice day. Bye!